Bird. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in at the plate half of the first.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early and
that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for hit in the air. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. In now, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Marco Tavares. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Greinke comes set. 1-1 on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. Comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Spangenberg is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Santos is there. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Sergio Santos. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 from Greinke. A fastball that just misses inside. Greinke gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Striding into the box, Colin Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they...
And we'll have to leave it there.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
First pitch on its way.
David.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Calhoun is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now in the box, Zach Greinke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The right fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Will Myers.
Skied into very shallow right. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman Josh Harrison.
Hit hard to 3rd. Santos has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock, a base hit in his first trip. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Kang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cole Calhoun.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher,
digging in, Marco Tavares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. And Freese applies the tag. He's out at 3rd. Striding in once again, Sergio Santos. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock on the run. He's there to track it down. And that. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lying toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Rob Fisher comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. David Freese will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sardinius is there. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and how about that? Now at the plate, Luis Sardinius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Luis Sardinius.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this will be fouled away. It's out number one. Colin Moran will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, that's two.
Eric Reyes takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 0.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Greinke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in there. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is digging in once again. Manuel Margot. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Manuel
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ready for another shot
4.
now. Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Cole Calhoun.
Right,
it was a walk in his last trip. And this is low, ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Another 2-2 offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Runners off for second. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Jankowski is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Kang is on his way home, and he is out at the plate. In now, Marco Tavares. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey
Spangenberg is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Sergio Santos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Carter Capps is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Carlos Asuaje is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Carlos Asuaje
out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Into the box, Zach Greinke, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. Last time through was a base hit. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He was a double play victim last time around.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinhas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Luis
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Carlos Asuaje. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Carpenter is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hard liner towards short. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. In the air to straightaway right. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Hector Rondon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Number 10.
Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.